On today's episode of 10 Ways You Can Die, we're gonna send the big Swede up on a sketchy roof. And he's excited about it.
Not at all. Now what do you want? This bottom needs to be as close to the shed as possible.
You can tell how often we use a ladder.
Should be fine.
You gotta go up over, yep, there you go. Yep, this should be fine. So what we've came over here to do is obviously the tornado ripped the door off. We're not fixing that today or maybe ever, but the skylights got blown off and we can still park stuff in here. But obviously there's big holes in the roof and we got to fix that corner trim. Should be exciting nonetheless. Right, Brody? Right? He says he's got a kid, so he can't go on dangerous slopey roofs. Right? So you're the ground guy?
I'm the ground guy.
The ground guy.
Eric, what?
Look at this, it's shifting. This ain't solid ground. I'm moving over to this lawn.
You go to the south side.
I thought of that, but
That is a side we got to work on.
I know.
But why not cover more square inches of the roof?
Well, this way we can maybe, if we fall through, we'll know that that tin should have been replaced too. For the next storm. About when I get up to this middle point and the whole ladder just kind of...
Well,
We'll let Chet test it out first.
I'm afraid I've been voted the guinea pig.
Should we go up one more? I'm taking everything with you.
I'm going for it, guys. I'm going for it. I hate ladders. I hate them. Especially ones that aren't bolted to something. Oh, she's really bowing, boys.
You're half my weight.
Oh, man. Do we got to go steeper?
Yeah, you're
She's,
bellied.
it's really bowing.
What are you doing?
I got one hand, man. I hate this. Oh, now it's so steep.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to get the forklift.
There you go. She
Then I
sat
can
down, I staked her down.
Oh,
OSHA approved.
All right, let's roll.
Don't drop the pool on me.
Yes, please hold the ladder, guys.
It's not like it's gonna
I'm
do
not
anything.
standing underneath you.
I hate heights. I hate it so bad. Okay, we've crested the corner, boys. There's nothing to hang on to. I don't like this.
We'll just stay down here.
Okay, it's safe. It's safe.
What are you doing?
Distributing the weight properly. I just hear giggling.
Right.
You're gonna have to get it closer than that. I'm right here.
Got her.
Yeah.
I'm dropping on my neck.
This ain't even the right rib style. Does this look at all right? This ain't even the right stuff. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you know, it don't take a brain surgeon to see that now.
It's not, this is pro panel and I don't even, this is some stuff from the 70s. Doggo. We're just gonna send it home. I don't even care.
Alright, bring in another shade.
Oh, this is gonna be a hack job like none other. Not even the right tin. It looks like it's wider. Well, what do you do? Are you guys coming?
Brody left. I need someone to hold the ladder.
There's Brody. Right there is the scariest point, right when you're cresting the edge. All right, we got to start by lifting this up so we can slide a new piece under, and lifting this edge up so we can slide it under that side.
I know. This is one of those things that I don't like. I don't like.
No, just be like a cat now.
Like this? Oh my gosh, that's slippery.
No, don't come by me.
I'm using the nails. It's the only traction I got.
No, just don't sit on the same board as I am.
Hey, can I be George straight with you? I prefer farming on the ground.
Yeah. At least they're 4x4s.
Okay, my butt is actually really grippy. It's the brunts! Really? The brunts! They're made for rough work. Yeah. How do I look? Look at the beans are growing. Still Jeez, I felt the whole shed move. You're doing good. Do you want me to move this one?
I don't know. They look wider than what this used to be
Yeah, absolutely.
for some reason.
I need the hammer to get her started. Let me get into a slip.
Now that is a wood handle, so
I've been known to break them.
fiberglass, nice.
Hello, Brody. Almost got him.
They nailed it.
Serious.
Yep, they nailed them. It's nailed up underneath the ridge cap. Nice.
My body, when bending the tin, it's coming through. I must not be on a board.
It's backwards.
This is that.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
The wind! The wind!
Down, girl.
You make so much noise.
You can't
when
even
you
hardly tell I'm moving around.
Ah!
You alright? You'll be fine.
I've been cut slightly.
It'll grow back. So which rib do you want to go to with the ribs that don't line up?
Whatever looks the best.
How about the first rib?
Bye.
Yeah, slide down and tuck that in. Oh, looks pretty nice.
Yeah, you can hardly tell it's not the right tin.
Oh my. This is wide. We're going to have to remove another nail.
Nice.
How do I lift up when I can't get to it? I've seen this once. Think they make a tool for this?
Maybe. You gotta be kidding me. Ow!
Wait, use this. Use this here, half a star. What are you doing now?
We're coming in crooked.
Watch this. It's the perfect tool.
Yeah, there's the tool they made. Now it's hitting a tin there.
I'm glad you didn't pound them all in. Oh, hold on.
Okay, I'm going back down.
You know, it almost looks like it's supposed to be here.
Yeah, you can hardly tell that they're not at all the right ribs.
Good thing traffic's to the north. They shouldn't see this.
No, never. We good? I don't mind it. I mean, I wouldn't put it on my house, but
I wouldn't build a yellow house, so it don't matter anyways. Also, look at these nailing lines.
Yep.
That's something I would do.
Okay, how's that on that rib there? Satisfactory?
Can't tell up here, not lined up down there. How'd you move around so easily? Do I need to hold that?
I think we're good. Miss. Angle. Dad's gonna watch this and just, can you imagine what he's gonna say? Uh-oh. That wasn't good. That's just for extra structural. Don't look at that.
Alright, you got this. I'm going over there to clean that one up.
Well, for not being the right ribs, it don't look terrible. I mean, it's better than a hole, I guess. All right, we got one more hole to do there, and then skimmy down to the corner there where the pins rolled up. We got him prepping that, and then move it to the corner maybe. All right, who's going down first?
I don't know, I'm quite nervous actually.
We got her screwed down. I was 1, 2, 3, 4 screws short. So I reused some nails that the rubbers were good on yet.
Heads up, Brody!
All right, rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know if I'd rather be first or last here. Get it over with or watch the other guy fall first and then go. Okay, you want me to take something? Yeah. I'm not gonna put that in my pocket, I'll drop it on Brody. Oh, here, I'll take everything.
I've got a nail. You want that too?
It's already hooking. How's it look from down there?
Very good. These sides should be bold. Dyson!
You're okay, Brody. Oh man.
Only a couple more. If you fall now, it ain't gonna hurt.
That edge is scary. Coming over like a scared cat. Whew. So how was TikTok?
I love you.
TikTok is pretty good.
I love you.
You love the
I'm
ground?
not leaving that ground anymore.
Well, she's a little more sealed up. Except for right there where you can see light through the corner there. Oh. That's why it wasn't hitting any wood. It's all rotten. What?
You wouldn't believe the junk they build nowadays.
What do you mean?
Well, guess what? Brand new pump here now. Nothing's the matter with the tank or anything. And I was gonna put it on and got looking and, well, geez, how do you shut this thing off? The old pump had an on-off switch right on the pump motor here, and this one, no. I just called them. Did I buy the wrong one? No. If you want the pump to shut on and off, you gotta buy a new wiring harness. And well, anyway, yeah, you gotta buy a whole new harness. The on-off switch is on the harness now. No, I'm gonna just have to unplug.
So how come the old one went shot?
Well, it was 10 years old and lack of. Holy smokes! Hey, this one works.
Oh gosh.
It's got pressure. Oh yeah, there's how you're gonna unplug it now.
So you're not gonna mention how you left the product in here for 3 years and then
No, it
cleaned
was
out
only
and
2
it
years.
ruined the
It
pump?
got parked away in a spot in the corner of the old shop where nobody knew and nobody really cares much anymore, it seems like, for the poor old four-wheeler pump. So, okay, look at there. Now I've lost the other screws. Oh, here. can weld that head back on that screw.
You want me to try?
Yeah. You get a bonus if you make it work.
2-day project, dude.
Oh, you should have been with that experience over there. The little sandblaster. Do they know how much sandblasting's, what is it called? You got the glass and then you got the iron sand? I don't know. $50 now for a 40-pound bag. I don't think it's 50. $50 for a bag of sand. Told them they could keep it. We'll just paint it and this is all because of these people hacking on me for having a rusty fuel barrel. They know what's going on out there?
No.
Well, they should see torture and pain.
Yeah, so Dad thought that sandblasting that tank that everyone comments about, like, why don't you paint it, why don't you paint it? Just because it's a really sucky job. So now we're down to pressure washing because sandblast didn't work. Flappy disc does work, but you'll go broke buying flappy discs for that big thing. So now he's just pressure washing. That'll take him a day. Well, the weekend's almost here, and I almost forgot my water trailer out. So we finished spraying the fungicide on black turtle beans this morning. We only had one field to do. That's how the day started out. Man, it's been a long day. All right, next job on the mission is to take the drone up in the air. This cornfield here had manure applied on it last fall, and we got some issues with, I think, 1 or 2, maybe 3 lines were plugged on the applicator for the whole field actually. So I'm gonna take it up, see if I can see any yellow streaks. The applicator company wanted to see it. Let's see if I remember how to run it. Oh, of course, it needs the compass calibrated. And I also have to go fly that bean field because they want, the seed company and seed dealer wants it documented throughout the growing season what the beans look like, which I think is going to be false information since we've interseeded soybeans that hopefully grow. Hopefully. I noticed they are kind of turning yellow now, which is always a great sign. All right, I gotta pay attention. All right, it's coming home somewhere, but obviously you guys can see the issue out there in that cornfield is just lots of streaks. They're like 6 feet wide, I would say, maybe 10. I don't know. It's hard to tell with the camera in the sky, but it's not what you want to see in your cornfield. And it's obviously didn't get the manure applied properly, and it's got no N, number 1, plus P&K ain't out there. Multiple issues. Look out, seagull. Honestly, if you guys don't have a drone on your farm, I would suggest getting one just for these purposes. You ain't gonna use it all the time. You definitely don't need a really expensive one like what I have, but I literally, you guys know, I use it a lot. But it's super handy for this. You can go and see out in the middle of the fields, and I suggest it. That is if you know how to run one, which I struggle with sometimes. All right, we need to download this footage. All right, off to the next one. Takes longer to drive to them than it does to fly them. I'm now currently looking at the bean field, taking some photos. And of course, now a cloud has come over, so my photos look all patchy. Come on, Mr. Cloud. I was actually really hoping that this was going to look a little bit better, but the good beans look better. Like, you can't see ground, they're canopied. They're looking really nice where they're good, but where they're bad, oof, are they bad. Very ugly. I was thinking that the new beans would kind of greened it up some, but no, not really. All right, guys, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.